Hello vlog. I am starting a new reading vlog of me reading library books for a week. Sugar Baby by Celine St. Clair. Then I have Living Dead Girl by Elizabeth Scott. You Can Trust Me by Wendy Hurd. We are going to a bar to like hang out. Dottie's gonna work a bit and I'm gonna read and work on my Tagalog for a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited to bring you along while I read these books. Hello, we are back home now. We were at that bar for 5.5 hours and got a lot done. I read Living Dead Girl, finished Living Dead Girl, 80 pages into You Can Trust Me, and I'm loving it so far, brother. Living Dead Girl was about a girl who got kidnapped when she was 10, and the guy that kidnapped her kept her for 5 years. She was growing up and getting older. He didn't really want her anymore because she was getting older and he was a pedophile. So he decided to find another girl, another young little girl to take, and that is basically the essence of the book. Very dark horror. And now I'm reading You Can Trust Me, which is about two girls who are con artists. One of them is like pickpockets most of the time, and the other one dates like billionaires and millionaires and kind of uses that to sustain their bill, like sustain her livelihood and pays her bills and stuff like that. Basically like a sugar baby. And then all of a sudden, one of the girls goes missing and the other girl tries to find her on this billionaire's island. Dottie decided that she wants to read this book with me called Sugar Baby. And it's basically what the title is called. It's about sugar babies and their livelihoods. A bit of a dark twist to the book, so we will find out what that is on a later date. I'm gonna start reading this with Dottie today, and yeah.
No, I love that sweater, don't you, Lorelai?
Okay, so we get Leo's point of view, and Leo is the one that is missing, and we know that she does go to the island with Michael, but then Summer a day later asks where Leo is, and Michael says, I don't know, I dropped her off that night, or like the next day. Like, she never came to the island with me. So we know Michael's lying, but why is he lying? And then Leo says, did you message, because they don't have service on the island. So Leo goes, did you message my friend Summer to let her know that I'm on the island with Michael? And the butler or the house manager, whatever, Javier, was like, yeah, I messaged her. And she messaged back and said, sounds good. Which is a lie, because Summer has no idea where Leo is right now. So why are they lying? Hello vlog, it is Monday afternoon and I want to give you a quick update on the library books. I am reading So you already know I finished Living Dead Girl. Now I'm on You Can Trust Me, page 122. I'm having such a good time reading this, I'm not even gonna lie. We are at the part where Summer is looking for Leo, her friend. She thought she was on the island, and we know she's on the island because we see her point of view, and everyone is telling Summer that Leo never came to the island, which we know is a lie. So I'm ready for some answers. This is those kind of books that you just don't want to put down. You want to keep reading, and I can't wait to honestly figure out everything that's going on in this book. We're reading Sugar Baby with my wife, and we are on page 102, and I am loving this book so far. Honestly, it's exactly what the title is. So if you don't know what this means, you could probably just Google it. Follow a girl named Agnes, and she has a very religious upbringing. She has a very controlling and religious mom who kind of keeps her on a leash. She's 21 and she works for a cleaning agency as a maid. She is 21, but she has very strict rules because she's still living with her mom. But she ends up meeting this girl named Emily at one of her maid jobs, and Emily kind of puts her under her wing and trains her to become a sugar baby. And we are kind of following her journey through all of that, and so far I am having a great time reading this book as well. It's so good. It's giving exactly what I thought it was going to give, which makes me really happy. Learning how she starts out as a sugar baby and trying to control that aspect, and also control the fact that she is hiding this from her controlling mom. This is that book so far. Why is everyone lying? Why is the staff lying for this guy? This is so bizarre. Okay, Summer knows Leo was here. She knows that everybody's lying. She's a smart girl. Hello vlog. I want to close out this weekly reading vlog where I read only library books for a week. I ended up finishing 3 books. The first book I finished in one sitting, The Living Dead Girl by Elizabeth Scott. I really like this book. It's I think it's considered extreme horror, if not it's just horror, and it gave exactly what it needed to give. It was disturbing and a good horror book. I don't know. I gave this one 3.75 stars. It was great. Next, I finished You Can Trust Me by Wendy Hurd, and this book was a lot of fun to read. It had me on my toes. It was a great thriller. I was just guessing the ending left and right, and I did end up guessing it. I do think it was a little predictable, but I still had such a great time. I really loved the main characters. Like, the girls are kind of awesome and pretty badass. I gave this book 4.25 stars, so I really liked it. It was such a fun read. Me and my wife read Sugar Baby, which was so interesting. It was about a sugar baby, and we followed her through her journey as that and the dark side to that situation, or how dark that can get, not just physically but also through her journey mentally. I liked it up until the very end. I think the ending was kind of rushed. And I think she like had the realization, like the ending was just not for me, and it wasn't for my wife. My wife gave it 3 stars. I gave it 3.75 stars. That is it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching while I read these books. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!